a string by her maiden hand. Then she taught the sun to rise.
Hello vinyl freaks, it's the Danish record hunter here. And today I will talk about the two albums by the Danish folk rock group called Cap. And let's start out with the first one from 1976, Cap. I think that many collectors who go to Denmark and they are looking for albums by the German krautrock band Can, they will mistake this album for a Can record because of the logo. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, I think they stole it from Can. I'm not really sure, maybe the same artist, but definitely the same style. I don't know if it says so here. Cover design. The guy is called Franek Sachakowski, something like that. I think he is maybe Polish. I don't know. I haven't checked up on it if it's the same guy who did it for Can, but I will find out. Yeah, Cap. They formed on the island Fyn, which is in between Zealand and Jutland. And I think that some of the best folk rock from Denmark, which came out in the 70s, was from Fyn. Because up here we have an album by Nemo. I think that one is like very good record. And it came out, the band was founded on Fyn. And the same thing with the Vestenbind right here. That one, that must be like the killer of Danish acid folk or something like that, you know. It's really good, that record. And then there's Cap, you know, which came out not a bit later because this one is from 1977. This one is from 1976, but yeah, it's a cool one. It sounds very international, and it's all due to the vocals of let's see, what's her name now? It says so here. Vinnie Andersen. Yeah. She is singing so good on here, and when you listen to the record, you don't think it's Danish, you know. I really think it did a great job. I love this picture here of the band, the black and white picture. It's so atmospheric, you know. It really adds a vibe to the record. This is folk rock, but there's also some electric songs on, some rock songs. So yeah, it's I think the band started out playing just acoustic music, and then suddenly they added some of the other stuff here. I remember that there is a little bit of guitar going on here that adds like kind of a psychedelic, semi-psychedelic vibe to the record. I'm thinking about the opening track called Morning Girl. You know, if you listen to the intro of that one, it's not particularly folk rock. So yeah, of course there's some electric songs here, but also there is some of those more like melancholic folk songs, like Window Walks. It's such a beautiful song. I think that's really where the band they really shine. So yeah, let's have a listen to it.
There was a way, but I was blind. You nursed my heart with your hand. walks the empty road. The season ain't no friend. His eyes are sick, his face is pale. Have mercy, share his pain.
And then we have the next Cab album called Open Air from 1978. And this one, it took me a little longer to get into, but I think it's all due to maybe the image here. The first album, I think, yeah, it's ridiculous, but sometimes when you listen to an album, if the album, you know, illustration and the pictures, you know, they really, you know, fancy a tickle or something like that, it can make the music sometimes sounds better because you really get in the vibe. Maybe that's what happened when I listened to Open Air, because I can hear that on, you know, other listening sessions that I did with this album. It's actually not that far away from the first. Many of the same elements go here as well. You know, it's like I remember I read that this album, when it came out, it was marketed as being more electric. But the first record was actually quite electric at times, but maybe a little bit here, but just a tiny bit. I think there's some good stuff on here, and maybe the electric songs, they may also be a little bit better here. It's actually some good rock songs, not mind-blowing in any way, and there's also those melancholic folk songs. And there's some very good electric piano on here as well, you know. It's actually not that bad. So I think, as of now, I will keep this one in my collection. Then I can have both of the albums. At first, this just didn't do it to me. Also on Discogs, it says that this is prog rock. It's not. It's folk, but also maybe a little bit West Coast-ish. Another funny fact about this record: the sound technician, I think, not the producer. Producer was Jan Kleinert, but the sound technician, engineer, I mean, is Mike F. Andreasen. And here is Mike F. Andreasen. He also produced, I think, or was it Finn Olafsson that produced this one? But this is his solo album. He plays all the guitar on here and he sings. And also he, let's see, did he produce this one? He co-produced this record. Also, it's a very cool record, Nesbys band too. And also Ake, Blå som altid. It's my favorite album by Ake, and he was an engineer on this record. So he did some good stuff in the ROC studios in Copenhagen, and then this record. Also, he was engineering or producing, I can't remember, one of the same year, this 1978, an album called Fix. Actually, it's called Fixation by the band Fix. I will talk more about that maybe in my next video, because man, that one I think was mind-blowing in a way, you know. Without saying a lot more, it sounded like an album that should have been released in England in 1979 or 1980, something like that. And maybe it would have actually have done well. Who knows? Why would such a band go to Denmark? I'm talking about Fix. Why would such a band go to Denmark and record such an album? Because there was no scene for that at the time, you know? But you will get into that in my next video, I guess. So let's listen to some samples from Cab, Open Air.
Tired of swaying around, when they turn out in quite a different way. So autumn time reminds me of a love affair I once have felt. How I wish I was down there, autumn time. I'm walking down an endless road, leaving my mind in front or behind. So I don't really know what it will find. Well, bits and pieces from a long gone past, a future view so dim and fast. I tried to hold it all and understand it as it said. 40 miles more to go. 40 miles more to row. I'm heading for the good time, won't go back anymore. No, won't go, baby. 40 miles more.
So I hope that you liked what you heard, and please take a look at my YouTube channel in the coming days, because I will upload the vinyl riffs of both albums so you can have a listen. So please see you next time and take care.
Yeah.